Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we got a request by James, and I wanted to thank James for reaching out, for sending me an email, and also for going on Buy Me a Coffee and, basically, yes, sponsoring this video. So thank you very much. This is a completely new artist I'm gonna react to today. They're called the Sacramento State Jazz Singers, and this is gonna be a video. It says this may be a bit out of the box for your channel, but I think anyone who appreciates music as much as you do would dig it. So I'm sure that James already knows my taste. I like kind of like out of the box. As you know, I listen to a lot of weird jazz fusion, such as Alan Holdsworth, and everybody who's in that, pretty much in that ballpark. That's what I listen to. I just love to kind of like, I don't know. Yes, live a little bit outside the box and listen to music that's kind of like almost a little bit challenging. It's almost hard to understand sometimes, but you get into it and then you kind of, it's just stuff that makes sense to you after a while or years. It took me to really get into a couple of artists, that I listened to that were very difficult to understand, and why is this happening and what are they actually doing, so it's really, really cool once you kind of discover. It's with everything. I think with every sort of music, there is this point where you kind of get stuck, or sometimes you're like, well, I like it, but I don't love it. And as the more you listen to it, the more you understand it, and then you really look for more of that same style. So that's what has happened to me. So I really appreciate, James, that this is more a reaction from me to see what I'll think about it. So again, this is the song called My Foolish Heart, Moth/Moth. So let's pull up the video. Let's check out the song. Thank you so much, James. I really appreciate you reaching out and helping the channel with another video. So here we go. Let's pull it up. Let's see. It's right here, and let's blow it up so we see the whole thing on the screen. And here we are, Sacramento State Jazz Singers, My Foolish Heart, Moth. And this is from 2012. Here we go. So enjoy, everyone. I hope this is of your liking. If not, maybe in a couple of listens, or later on down the line. Here we go.
The scene is set for dreaming, and love is knocking at the door. But oh my heart, I'm reluctant to start, 'cause we've been here before.
So 3 guys. Beautiful harmonies. Kurt Elling. I was thinking of Kurt Elling.
The night is like a lovely tune. Beware, my foolish heart. How white the ever constant moon. Take care, my foolish love. This time it's love, my foolish heart.
Okay. Beautiful so far. And it's so funny that this was written by Kurt Elling because I'm a huge fan. And it's so funny because Alexia's father, Mario, he got me into Kurt Elling, and I love his pianist. He's so amazing. But I love Kurt Elling, and Kurt Elling is something that I had to get into. I had to understand that he would take standard jazz, or even not so standard, like, you know, stuff like, I don't know, really, really hard stuff by John Coltrane, and just add his lyrics to it. And just to make sense of it all, why is he singing this, and why does he, I mean, elongate or you shorten certain words, and the way he just like sings these really complex lines and scales, that these jazz virtuosos used to play. That's just fantastic. And that's just another example of music that's really hard to get into if you don't know what he's doing. This is beautiful. 6 female beautiful voices, 3 beautiful male voices, beautiful harmony here. And it seems like they all know what notes to sing exactly without looking at any kind of like, you know, piece of paper. So they already know their voices, and they know where to sing. Beautiful so far. Beautiful drums and the piano and the bass. Very nice jazz. So let's see where this goes, because obviously, since it's a longer video, I'm sure they're gonna go a little bit into deeper territory here. Let's see what happens. Like a slapback echo.
Moon was once a moth who flew to her lover. Fluttering from silence she danced, splashing and diving in the warming display of his light. The moon was once a moth who flew to her lover. Fluttering from silence she danced, splashing and diving in the warming display of his light. They embraced, and as she passed into death, with ecstasy dissolving her body in 1,000 sighing smiles. Her limbs fell softly to earth to sanctify the night meadows. Angels came to bury the limbs that touched his mouth, that touched his mouth. is like a lovely tune. Beware how white the ever constant moon. Take care, my foolish heart. There's a line between love and fascination. It's hard to see on an evening such as this, for they both give the very same sensation when you're lost in the madness of a kiss. Your lips are much too close to mine. Take care. But should our eager lips combine, then let the fire start. For this time it isn't fascination or a dream that will fade and fall apart. It's love this time. It's love this time. It's love this time. It's love, my foolish heart.
Wow. So good. I wish it would have been longer, honestly. When music is this good, you don't want it to end. So Molly Pease, Allison Jaffe, Emily Mezek, Ashley Parker, Nicole Crawford, Amber Sandburn, Alexa Lopez, David Al Reed, Tim Weiss, and Pablo Frias. What a great job. Amazing. Just beautiful. Just like never did I feel. I just sounded so amazing. Their unison. These 9 people singing in complete harmony. But it sounds so easy, you know, but it's so difficult. And it requires so much training and dedication and, you know, knowledge of music to pull this off. It sounds very easy, but it's not. That's just what I appreciate so much. On the piano, Crystal White, bass Alex Reeve, and drums Pete Agran. Amazing. This I don't know if they're like these 12 people live, 9 singers and 3 musicians. Although they're all musicians, their voices are obviously, you know, instruments as well. So let's close this here. This was a beautiful experience. Thank you so much with entrusting, you know, me something so unique, something so different for the channel. But I'm sure most of the people that listen, that watch the channel will appreciate this, because we have a lot of progressive rock fans. And when we talk about progressive rock, you hear some harmonies that are very similar to this when you listen to Yes, between like John Anderson and Chris Squire, and or, you know, just these amazing singers. When we listen to jazz, like Pat Metheny, you know, the bass player, what's his name? I don't remember his name right now, but he's from Argentina. He has amazing, you know, voices and harmonies that he does with the instruments. This was just wonderful. Thank you so much. And yeah, what can you say? I mean, it was just let's look at the comment section here, what other people say. I cannot believe my ears. I'm watching it over and over. Soothing, swirling, beautiful harmony. Such beautiful young voices in a timeless song. I've never heard the song before. So thank you for that. To those of us who are addicted to harmonic movement and substitute chords, this piece just gets better with repeated listening, I'm sure. I must have listened to this 40 times now. It's so gorgeous, and those chords make my brain feel good. Yes, definitely. I mean, the chords, they were doing, the piano and the bass, but also the chords with the voices, because I mean, 2 or 3 voices, already are doing are chords, and then the others were like doing like harmony or instruments with their voices. Beautiful. Just the whole piece was stunning. Thank you so much. And I would not mind reacting to something like this again, in the future. So this was definitely up my alley. And I'm sure a lot of people that listen to music from our channel, because we try and do a little bit of everything. We just don't do like the best of pop or so. Obviously the jazz, the jazz listeners on this channel are not as much as the rock or metal or listeners, but hey, we're trying, and I think we're getting more and more every month, a little bit, at least 1 or 2. So with this video, it's another addition to our jazz repertoire, and I'm sure Alexia's gonna love this as well. I'm gonna send it to her dad right away. It's a beautiful piece. It says Kurt Elling, Lawrence Hopgood version, arranged for vocal jazz ensemble by Carrie Marsh. So yeah, definitely gonna send it to him. He's gonna love it. But again, thank you so much, James, for sending this to me. It was wonderful, and I did have to pause there for a second just to talk about it. But again, thank you so much. I hope everybody enjoys. Let me know in the comment section what you think. I hope this gets a lot of listens, and I'm sure that if they ever come through town, I would love to go see them. So there you go. Again, thank you so much. Enjoy, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.